Hi everybody, bonjour tout le monde. You know what? Je pense que je vais commencer en vous montrer un échantillon que Dominique m'a apporté. Puis ça vous donne une idée de ce que je parle des fois. So I am going to grab this. Sorry, I didn't think to bring it to the back. But this is one of the samples Dominic brought. And surprise, surprise, salvage patina is on there. Donc, ça c'est une surprise. Hi, Linda. How you get? So, rumor has it that Mr. Holtz is releasing a new color. Okay? Donc, je l'ai déjà commandé. Je ne sais pas la couleur, mais je suis mise en réserve tout de suite par ma compagnie. Donc, aussitôt que c'est disponible à envoyer, ils vont me l'envoyer. So, Tim's new color, I believe, is coming out maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. Anyways, I've already ordered it. We don't get to know what the color is, but we're put in line immediately for a certain quantity of every one of his new colors. Okay? Hello, Laurent. So, I'm going to show you. Oh, hi, Vicky. Hi, Leah, Joanne, Colette. Joanne, j'ai eu ton 12-12 de Sound of Summer. OK? Donc, on l'a eu ça. Bonjour, Dominique. C'est toi la reine de Salvage Patina. So, bonjour à tous. Hi, Lise. Can't wait for Saturday, eh? Everybody's very excited for the Elizabeth Crafts Jar of Possibilities class. Remember, I have 2 kits left. So if you have a friend or a cousin or a relative or a sister or a daughter who wants to do it with you, I've got the kit. I've got 2 more kits left. So anyways, they're there. Suggest them to people. I know people all around Canada are looking for them. So I've put out my, hey, I have 2 left. But if you know anybody who's looking for it, grab them now. Donc, sont sur le site. They're on the site si vous êtes encore besoin de le kit pour le cours de Elizabeth Craft Designs. Tim's color and a class. You're right. Double bonus. And I have new product today, of course. I'm going to go through a little bit of older products. So first, let's look at Dominic's project because I want to explain it to you. Okay? This lady, oh, good for you, Dominic. She, I don't know. She thinks, besides outside the box, I think she thinks outside the universe. Donc, elle a des idées incroyables, comme beaucoup de vous autres. Pas moi, mais vous autres. So let's just, oh my goodness, Jay. You're on a roll. Okay, so let's just flip the camera around. Hi, Pamela, Carla. All right. So Dominic made these 2 beautiful samples. Okay. Now, of course, the water is salvage patina, but who wants to know what made this beautiful water? Okay? Qui veut savoir qu'est-ce qui a fait le beau eau? So who wants to know what made this?
You can do that anywhere.
I'm going to show this to you. So, quand je vous montre ça, puis je vous parle je m'excuse, de qu'est-ce qu'il a, et j'explique toujours que où on voit le gris pâle, ça va être notre papier. Où on voit les grosses taches noires, ça va être notre couleur d'encre. Maintenant, tu peux le voir en vrai. So, you see, I've explained this to you. When I show you stamps like this, I always say, remember, where you see the light gray, that is going to be the color of your paper. So, for example, white paper. Where you see the big blotches of black is going to be your color of ink. as shown here. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful color, salvage patina, beautiful stamp. I only have 5 left. I ordered like 12 of these. And this one is, hang on. I'm actually got my glasses on top of my head. Okay, c'est Water Ripples. Okay, Water Ripples 838. Okay, I expect them to sell out before the end of the weekend, before the end of this weekend, but just telling you, gorgeous. Now let's see what else she used. How about this background? Do you guys remember the Altenew Waves embossing folder? Donc ça c'est les vagues. Look at that. Is that not incredible? I can't show you the back because she mats it on something, which is beautiful. Mais voilà la vague. Donc, tu le vois sur les deux. Elle a fait la même chose. Okay, so you see how beautifully embossed that comes out? So that is gorgeous. Okay. Donc, ça, c'est le plioir de gaufrage Altenew qui s'appelle Ribbon Waves en 3 dimensions. Next, ça, ici, c'est une canette de sardines. Voilà. Moi, je pense jamais à faire comme ça. And that looks, it could be a float on the water. It could also be a sleeping bag. Okay? So that could also be a little sleeping bag. Puisqu'elle a dit, elle a dit que le mot pause estivale est attaché à l'étampe. Donc, elle a seulement utilisé un couteau puis découpé. Okay? So Dominic said that this comes attached to the little sardine can. So all she did is she just cut around this and then stamped it over here. Okay? So again, great idea, Dominic. Merci pour l'idée. So really, you have to look at your stamps in many different ways. Okay, boîte de sardines. So, canette, boîte, même chose pour moi. Voilà, sunshine, profitez de chaque instant. That's from there, okay? So, that is the sentiment she used. Now, how about les petits poissons là, puis les petits poissons là, puis les 2 bonhommes? Ceux-là, ils viennent de le kit de Shoe and Flowers, Voyage Imaginaire Rêverie. So, this comes from Voyage Imaginaire Rêverie. So you have here, you could use a towel. You have here her lying down on the water. You have him also lying down. Vous avez un bateau que vous pouvez mettre le bonhomme dans le bateau, sur l'eau aussi. Donc, il y a beaucoup, et un bébête. OK? Laurent, tu vois-tu ma petite bébête ici? Donc, j'ai un bébête. So, ça, c'est Shoe and Flowers Reverie. Ça, c'est Shoe and Flowers couleur océan. Et ça, c'est Shoe and Flowers pause estivale. So, all of that to make these beautiful, beautiful tags. Okay? So, and this tag, j'ai demandé pour cette tag-là, ça c'est celle de Marianne Designs. C'est un bon format. Ça marche très, très, très bien. Okay? So this tag here is Marianne Designs, the new tags that I had shown you, I think last week or 2 weeks ago. I know Fred picked it up also and said they were great. So it's a nice size for doing art and stuff. Okay? Now, Fred, you got to watch yourself today. Be cool. Be cool. Ah! Just a sneak peek. Sorry. Ah! Sneak peek. I'm having fun. First, we're going to talk about stencil butters before we can talk about Mr. Holtz. So let's talk about how much I love stencil butters. Let's talk about that. I think you guys know how much I love stencil butters. But I need to show you the magnificent colors because we haven't had them for a little while. Oh, I'm missing 2 others. Je manque chartreuse, puis crimson. Il vient de re-rentrer aujourd'hui. Donc, we'll pretend that this is crimson, even though it's fuchsia. Donc, voilà. Orchide est revenu en stock. Fuchsia, gamboge, terre verte, turquoise, marigold, crimson et chartreuse. OK? Toutes ces couleurs sont revenues en stock. So, these, I love stencil butters. Yeah, Pamela, aren't they crazy? I love them. And maybe tomorrow I'm going to use them on a video. Tomorrow or next Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to use them again because now all the colors are back in. So I saw a cute little video I wanted to do. All right, so that's stencil butter. Now let's talk about nouveau drops. I think that people don't even think about nouveau drops. And then all of a sudden, I have everybody coming in going, oh, your stock of nouveau drops, the colors, you're missing so many. Donc, ce fois-ci, quand quelqu'un m'avait dit, tu manques beaucoup de couleurs de nouveau. Donc, moi, j'ai dit, OK, c'est le temps de faire une recommande de toutes mes couleurs qui me manquent. So, all of these colors have come back in stock. Okay? You can go onto the nouveau page on our website. Tu peux mettre juste dans la recherche Crystal Drops et ça va vous amener à la page. So you could just go to Crystal Drops and it'll take you right to this page. Look at all these beautiful colors that are back in stock. Donc, quelques-uns sont métalliques, ça c'est comme un pewter. Ici, on a, ceux-là comme ça. C'est pas bronze, mais ceux-là est un orange, donc ça dit Auburn Pearl. OK, regarde comme il est perlé. Certaines sont plus mat, donc pas perlées. Et ceux-là sont plus métalliques. Donc, Autumn Pearl is metallic. Caramel Cream is very shiny, so lustré. We've got bright gold. We've got a pale gold. Okay, donc tous ceux-là sont plus métalliques. We have, this one's just called metallic. Et c'est comme un charcoal. Really gorgeous. Donc, toutes les couleurs pour Noël, ça c'est les deux plus populaires. Woodland, puis this one is Red Berry. OK? Deux de les plus populaires pour Noël. Et l'or. So, I know, we don't want to think about Christmas coming, but it is. So we have no choice. Okay, who's been waiting for this? Who has been waiting? Chantal, je sais, toi, t'attends comme 4 paquets de ça. Mais who's been waiting for these beautiful stamps? Who remembers what I did with this? Qui se souvient de ce que j'ai fait avec ça au mois de février? Je l'ai montré au mois de février. So tomorrow, for sure, we are going to play with this. Okay, so today I'm going to do this just in. Tomorrow we are going to be playing with these. Okay? So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Et demain, je vais jouer avec vous autres pour vous montrer quelques petits autres choses que vous pouvez faire avec ça. OK? Oui, si vous avez réservé déjà un paquet, moi j'en ai eu 60. Donc, il n'y a aucun problème. Mais si vous avez réservé puis tu l'achètes en ligne, il n'y a pas de problème. Juste mettre dans les commentaires comme réservé. Okay? So if you guys buy this online, that's not a problem. Okay, go buy it online. And just put in the comments as reserved if you think you had reserved it back in February. Mais il n'y a aucun problème de l'acheter en ligne. Okay? So there you go. Swiss Dot. This is a cardstock. C'est un carton que beaucoup de personnes connaissent. Ça nous donne la texture des petits pois. Okay? So this one is actually textured. So this is not just a polka dot on a, like, tone on tone. Ceux-là est vraiment texturé. Sont même prix qu'un carton ordinaire. Donc, peut-être dans votre prochain achat de carton, commandez quelques-uns. La collection s'appelle Dotted Swiss, okay? Dotted Swiss is the name of the collection. So we have it in white and black and a bunch of different colors, more coming in, because it's become very popular again. So it's not brand new, but it has become very popular again. Donc voilà, j'en ai miel. This one's honey. I know Fred's biting his nails. He'll be okay. Then we have thicket. Et ça, c'est un vert forêt. Okay, vraiment forêt et Noël. This is beautiful. So, ceux-là, ça s'appelle pirouette. This one's called pirouette, like ballerine. Okay, beautiful, beautiful pink. You know what, Antonia? I think you'd love these papers. Surf's Up. Donc, pour les choses de océan, puis tout ça, on a Surf's Up, mais on a aussi Mermaid. Donc, sirène. Okay? So, these two colors, beautiful, beautiful colors. Et un autre qui est bon pour Noël qui s'appelle Green Briar. OK? Donc, sont vraiment beaux. Les couleurs sont seulement, je pense, 80 ou 90 sous. OK? Vraiment pas dispendieux. Et je les aime beaucoup. Et regarde, j'ai déjà des collections de Noël qui rentrent, puis les couleurs peuvent matcher. OK? So, just to let you know about those. Ça, c'est retour en stock. Avriel. These are great for those of you who want to organize your stencils or keep your stencils in something. This fits all of the 6x8 ou des projets. Si vous si t'es habitué à faire des projets avec les pads 6x8, tu peux organiser tout dans cette petite pochette-là. Il y a un zip puis tout. So this is a mesh pocket, but it is lined, okay? So it's not open. And people put their stencils in here. People put their separate card projects, you know, after you've cut all the little pieces. I've had a few customers, after buying one of each, come back and buy like 10. And they tell me it's because they can organize everything. They put everything for a project in one, and when they're ready to go do that project, they just grab their folder. Okay? Donc, les deux formats, ceux-là, c'est 13 x 10. This one's 13 by 10. And this one is 10 by 8. Okay? 10 by 8. Yeah, but you can separate them by theme or clean and dirty. All right. Pour ceux qui aiment faire leur propre pochoir, j'ai recommandé, parce qu'il y a beaucoup de monde qui me demande ça. There's so many people who ask me for this, so I got them in 12 by 12. This is just stencil material. Okay, so you get 3 sheets in here. I know people use it with some of their electronic die cutting machines, so with Cricuts and stuff like that. Mais en même temps, souvent, on peut utiliser une de nos matrices pour faire un pochoir aussi. Okay? So this is stencil material en format 12-12. All right. I won't make Fred wait any longer. First, we'll do these. Pour ceux qui aiment les peintures aquarelles, ceux-là sont une des meilleures. J'aime beaucoup les Gansai Tambi. Je trouve qu'ils sont très crémeux, puis tout ça. Et souvent, on cherche une variété des couleurs métalliques. Donc, ça, c'est toutes sortes de formats dorés. So, it is really quite great, okay? It's, oh, you're right, Pamela. The stencil material is great to also cut yourself dividers for your planners. That is good. Okay, so these are the golden colors. Ce que je trouve avec eux autres, quand tu le mets de l'eau puis tu le laisses rester et après ça tu vas colorer, sont comme la crème, OK? Ils sont crémeux comme incroyables, OK? So, This one is called Starry Colors, and this one is called Gem Colors. Les deux sont brillants, OK? Ils ont aussi une couleur, un paquet perlé, et ils ont aussi un paquet iridescent. Okay, so there's 4 packages like this. There's the iridescent, and there's also the pastels. Okay, drum roll. We need a drum roll, Jay. Fred's gnawing at the bit. Okay. Tim Holtz has come out with 3 new stencils. Okay, ça c'est le paquet, les mini stencils, le paquet de 3. Okay, paquet de 3. So, dotted line, Fred wants. I know I didn't write it down yesterday, Fred, because I knew I had plenty coming in. Donc, voilà, dotted line, c'est une. La deuxième s'appelle Metropolis. OK? Metropolis. Et la troisième, et moi, je pense pas à M. Holtz des arcs-en-ciel, et garde, il a fait vraiment à la Tim. So this one is called Nature Layering Stencil. OK? Donc, 3 en format gros, ou les 3 ensemble, 7,51. Tu l'as les 3 ensemble en mini. Quand je dis mini, c'est la format d'un tag numéro 8. So this would be the format of a number 8 tag. This would pretty much cover almost an A2 card. Let me see. Yeah, pretty much. You could do a design pretty much on an A2 card. OK? Mais c'est plus long. Donc, je vais dire 5 pouces de large puis 8 pouces de long. OK? So those are Nature, Metropolis, and Dotted Line. Okay? Who watched Tim's video? Qui a vu le vidéo où Tim a fait tout ça? Okay? He showed so many gorgeous samples. Il a montré des échantillons de tous ces makers. Incroyable pour tout ça. So this is great. Yes, Erin, we've got your email. We're going to pull all special orders. But if, again, si vous achetez en ligne, juste mettre dans les commentaires comme réservé. So if you do go buy it online, Erin, just put, as reserved, and that way we'll take your reserve to fill your order. Okay, so this bonhomme here is probably going to have a life of his own. Éventuellement, il va avoir un nom, il va être comme vraiment connu, okay? Because that's just what Tim addicts do, okay? It is crazy what they do. Suzanne, I think your other plate came in, so it's incredible. Oui, it was incredible what the makers did. Si vous n'avez pas vu le vidéo, je pense que ça fait 2 semaines le samedi qu'il l'a fait. C'était 3 heures, OK? 3 heures, mais il a montré une tonne des échantillons. So it was 3 hours long, 2 Saturdays ago, but he showed so many beautiful examples. It was incredible. So yes, voilà, this one is called Observations, 434, Observations. Oscar, that's a good name. We should just find out what everybody would name him. You see, to me, he is either Colonel. Yeah, I think I'd call him Colonel. Colonel. Then, these are just great to put on a card. It's called Bold Sayings. Hello, my friend. Thank you so much. Focus on the good. A lot of the makers used focus on the good. Happy birthday wishes to you and best day ever. Donc, imagine en utilisant ça pour faire un fond incroyable. Puis après ça, juste mettre un étampe par-dessus. Il était tellement belle. For those of you who love funky, okay? So this is his funky cactus. What does he call it? Mod cactus. Okay, he can't say funky cactus because that's what he called the die. Son maîtrise, c'est funky cactus. Celui-là, c'est mod cactus. OK? Donc, ça, c'est, premièrement, il y en a ceux qui ont utilisé ces formes-là comme des fonds. OK? Donc, ils se répètent beaucoup de fois comme des fonds. So there were people who used these shapes and just made backgrounds with them in his makers. This one here, they used, oh, I want to try and remember. Somebody used it as just not a focal point, but right underneath the focal point. So there were some great makers and makes with this one, okay? So this one is Mod Cactus. Then let's talk about these floral outlines, okay? These are stunning flowers, okay? Vraiment incroyable. C'est encore pas quelque chose qu'on pense toujours au Tim va sortir des beaux fleurs cette fois-ci. On assume que ça va tout grunge. Mais si tu check tellement, c'est une variation de grunge. So we always think, oh, Tim is so grunge. Florals and grunge don't go together. But they really do. You can see that just by paling out some of the lines and just giving more sketchy lines, they become very, very grungy, okay? You see how they're just pieces of lines and they join many places. So that sketched je ne sais quoi look. Yes, yeah. Laurent would do beautiful water painting with that. So yes, very much so a perfect fit for Tim's collection. Donc c'est floral outlines. And the most popular, I believe, is going to be this one, Inquisitive. J'ai vu des mondes qui ont utilisé ça une fois, deux fois, comme pour faire peindre une carte. So one of his makers had used this as the background to fill up a card, and all they did was move it over by one number each time they stamped it. They stamped it in bright colors, so out of the ordinary. So it was really, really cool. All right. So I think this is going to be extremely, extremely popular. This bullseye was used in so many ways. Était utilisé vraiment. Il a montré comme, je vais dire, une centaine de projets. Puis au moins 30 étaient de cette kit-là. So he must have shown like 100 samples. And at least 30 of them were using these guys. And then people using a little bit of both and mixing them together. Really, really, really gorgeous. Okay? Donc, ceux-là, c'est Inquisitive, numéro 432. Okay, Fred, you can put the paper bag down now. You okay, Fred? Fred, are you still okay? Yoo-hoo, Fred. Fred, you there? Okay, well, je pense que he fainted and Laurent is picking him up. Laurent? Well, we'll have to wait and see for Fred and Laurent to check in, okay? We want to make sure that Fred's doing okay. Fred? Okay, he's fine. He's fine. I see him there now. Okay, now who's ready for a little Christmas? I know that it's not Christmas time. He's out of order. That's good, Laurent. So it's not Christmas time, but let me tell you about this. First of all, people are working on Christmas cards. Fred needs like somebody to go and resuscitate him. It's not Christmas yet. C'est pas Noël encore. Mais on commence nos cartes. Donc, souvent, j'ai des demandes pour des cartes préfaites. Préfaites, nous autres, on ne le vend pas. Mais presque préfaites, et ceux-là. Parce qu'ils vous donnent tous les éléments, soit en collant, soit en découpe, tous les produits pour compléter cette kit-là, 8 cartes. Et normalement, ils nous disent que si vous achetez une collant supplémentaire, OK, Because you see how this is different than this, okay? Ça, c'est le collant qui match toute la collection. So this one is if you're going to do everything on your own. And then this one is the one to complete all these cards. So they have always told us that if you buy one extra sheet of stickers, so we're talking $4 on top of the price of the kit, $18. So $18 gets you 8 cards. Add another $4 to that and you get 16 cards, okay? 16 cartes après ça. Donc, en ajoutant juste un collant, tu l'as assez pour faire 16 cartes au lieu de 8. Except if you're me, okay? So if you're me, then you probably cut the papers the wrong way, the wrong direction, and then you're only going to get 8 cards. But if you're not me and you don't listen to me, then you will cut them correctly and you will get 16 cards. Okay? So, this one is called Tula and Norbert. Okay? Tula et Norbert, ils sont un couple. Puis, il existait maintenant, je pense, pour comme 18 mois. Il avait toutes sortes de collections sorties par Becky Moore avec les 2 bonhommes. Okay? So Becky Moore has brought these 2 people to life, these 2 little gnomes, and they have been partying with us probably since, I want to say last September, maybe even before that. So they've been around through Christmas, summer, winter, fall, Halloween. They've done it all, okay? So these guys, they've been partying. Donc, voilà le kit pour faire des cartes. Voilà le collant extra. Et ça dit card kit stickers, donc tu peux pas se mélanger. These are their solids, okay? What I love about this is the graph grid that they did on here. Really, isn't that cool? I mean, really. So most people do a polka dot, they'll do a watercolor wash. This one, in these beautiful colors, un côté c'est quadrillé, l'autre côté c'est uni, okay? C'est la même couleur. Donc, quadrillé rose, à l'autre côté uni rose. Uni vert ou lime, à l'autre côté quadrillé lime, okay? So this will be pink graph, and on the other side would be a solid pink, okay? This is just so that they show you all the colors. So that is Tula and Norbert's Christmas party. And here is the collection pack. This is the ugly sweater paper. I think that one is adorable. Okay? So, for those of you who have been waiting to start your Christmas cards and Christmas, to get your daily December ready, we are starting with some fun and funky Christmas. Voilà, je vais vous montrer les couleurs de papier et les styles, mais en 6-6. Okay? Donc, voilà. So here I'm showing you the papers in the 6-6 size. So you can always see. All right. Donc, on a des cartes, on a des bordures. You have a little bit of everything in there. This says ho, 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 qui est bilingue. So, okay, so really all the different colors that you would need to make some really fun and funky cards. Okay, les cannes de Noël. So, et après ça, ça va répéter. I never know if you're seeing the paper, but I don't want to move too much. J'aime pas bouger trop. Then we've got des feuilles de gui. So really, really beautiful colors, very modern looking and traditional. Donc un peu des deux. Après ça, on a l'éphémère. Donc ça, c'est toute l'éphémère qui vient. So that's the ephemera. Then they made this cute little tag. Okay? Donc, on a to and from, mais tu l'as ho, ho, ho. Then they made the ugly Christmas sweaters. Now, I know you're all going to laugh at that because they are so popular, right? Ugly Christmas sweaters. We all have them. Donc, voilà. Et le matrice qui match. Même le petit chapeau de lutin, comme la mienne que j'ai apporté l'an passé, Noël. Then we have the Santa gnomes, okay? Donc, sont encore des gnomes de Santa Claus. Et là. And then we have this stamp set, okay? Et le tag là est découpé ici. Okay? So these are cut here. Et sont vraiment raisonnables. $20, $19. So that is Tula and Norbert's Christmas party. Okay, now then we have North Pole Trading Company. Okay, again, these are more traditional colors, but they still threw in a turquoise. Voila. Well, Fred, I have to let people know that if you cut the ho 3 times, you have ho, ho, ho. Voila. So here we go. Look at that. Pauvre Ariel, tout le temps qu'on a quelque chose mignon, il pense à toi. Every time we have something cute, everybody says, we got to see what Ariel does with it. This paper here, I might have to order it individually because I think that's going to be hugely popular. Chaque année, tout le monde cherche comme un look comme ça, puis c'est pas toujours évident de le trouver. So beautiful. Look at this blue. It's vraiment comme une couleur marine. So beautiful, beautiful colors. It is called North Pole. I know what you understood, Fred. I was just correcting you. Get your mind out of the gutter. Voilà. Ça, c'est l'éphémère qui match la collection. Now, ceux-là, quand c'est dit collant élément, donc ça dit c'est un collant qui match la collection. C'est pas le card kit, OK? Et voilà la collection en 12-12, North Pole Trading Company. OK? Et donc, il ne faut pas montrer la collant parce qu'on vient de le voir. And then on this one, sur ceux-là, les unis, ils ont mis un côté uni complètement, puis à l'autre côté, des flocons de neige, mais rouges. Et ils vont être toujours teinte sur teinte. Okay? So on the back side of these papers, you are going to have the snowflakes. All right? So, 2 sheets of 3 double-sided. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, look at that. Il est rouge sur un côté, puis cette couleur sur l'autre côté. Donc, vraiment, c'est comme ça, puis comme ça, en double. Donc, tu vas avoir 2 de chacune. All right? So, you see, I stand corrected. I need to read more often. Donc, ça dit la même chose ici. Ça va être un côté, ça, c'est l'autre côté. Un côté, l'autre côté, et ces deux-là aussi. And then you get 2 of each of them. All right, the last thing I think I'm going to show you today, unless Jay has more stuff for us, is Graphic 45's Midnight Tales. J'ai pas beaucoup commandé de cette collection, mais c'est encore disponible. Donc, je peux vous commander si tu l'aimes beaucoup. Avec Halloween, je trouve chaque année, plus l'an passé, so every Halloween I find that I order in a lot of Halloween paper, and Halloween is not that big here. It is in the States. In the States, it's huge. They make cards for it and everything. May the 4 pads of Tim's inks are en route to me. They'll probably not make it here tomorrow, so I think they'll be here Monday or Tuesday. Okay, so here is Midnight Tales, okay? So if you are a graphic 45 person, then you are going to potentially love this. But I just find that some years I sit with so much Halloween that I just would rather order it for you if need be, okay? Donc, je commande toujours quelques-uns, mais j'ai toujours la chance de recommander, okay? So if you do love it and must have it, just send me an email, okay? Je vais le commander. Really, Dominic, more than Christmas, eh? Well, Halloween is a lot of fun. Donc, peut-être ça c'est une collection pour toi parce que sont pas glacés. So that is what they call the patterns and solids. This is the collection pack. Donc, ceux-là ont les images plus gros. So this is the collection pack. I'll show you what the papers are. Et souviens-toi, si tu l'achètes la collection, t'as pas besoin d'acheter les collants parce qu'ils viennent dedans. Okay? So you don't have to order the stickers because they come inside. All right? Donc voilà. But if you only like the naturals, these, si vous aimez juste les patrons puis unis, à ce temps-là, j'ai les collants pour vous aussi. Et voilà le chipboard. Donc, ça, c'est le chipboard qui va avec. So this is the chipboard that goes with it. And last but not least, we have the 8x8 pad, which I will show you so you could see the images. Give me 1 second to just, of course, why would I think to open it before? Halloween is tricky, Erin, especially with the way things have been going lately, you know, with COVID and stuff like that. It's crazy. All right, so here is Halloween. Come on. Voila. So these are the papers that have the bigger designs on them, okay? Oh, Dominic, the hitch fasteners have come back in. Yes. Beautiful. Because I just showed a tag with it. I'm fired, guys. Jay just fired me. So next time you come, il faut voir Jay parce que maintenant, il m'a dit que I'm fired. Voilà. Voilà. Donc, vraiment beau. C'est une beau collection. Mais comme j'ai dit, à cause que c'est Halloween, je ne sais jamais qu'est-ce qui va arriver. Okay? It is a gorgeous pad. I agree with you, Erin. And I know you're sitting there going, do I really need it? Well, that's what I was thinking too. So, like I said, if you don't get the ones that we have in stock, I will definitely reorder it for you. Okay? Parce que je vais vous montrer tous les produits de l'étiquette de Dominique, j'ai cherché ces produits-là. Donc, here are the hitch fasteners, okay? They are great. They kind of screw together. And Dominique, elle les met souvent sur ses tags en bois de Tim. Donc, vraiment, vraiment utile. Puis souvent demandé. Every time I get out of stock of these, somebody walks in the store and goes, don't you have Tim's hitch fasteners? So, here they are again. All right, guys, the recap. You've got a little bit of everything here. All right, some really cool stuff. So, I don't like to say 1, 2, 3, go. Mais, demain, on revient ici, en rejoindre ici. Je vais avoir quelques nouveaux produits. Plus que ça, on va jouer avec les foams de Simon Hurley qui vient finalement de rentrer. Okay? So, tomorrow, we will play with those foams that everybody's been waiting for. All right? Donc, merci tout le monde. À demain. Until tomorrow, guys. You know I love you. I appreciate you. So tomorrow, 4 o'clock, we'll meet back here and we'll play a little. So, bye tout le monde. Love you. Bye.